What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week of totally inappropriate team sports, or as we like to call it, tits. I'm Cheeseman, joined along with by.
I'll tell you who I am. I am Smart Wahlberg, and guess what, gentlemen? We are.
I was wondering why his camera was off. He had a whole setup.
Great, now we'll be able to hear him even less.
We're back, baby. They got a hoodie back there that I forgot to put on. I was taking long enough anyway.
The Bears are the defending off-season champions. They've already reclaimed their crown.
And whatever cocktail of pills I just took.
Yes, congrats to the Bears. They got their new head coach, and it should be a good one.
Yeah, that bandana's not staying back on. I haven't worn it since pandemic, and it smells fucking terrible.
Looked a little tight. I'm choking you. Getting choked and raped by Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Some autoerotic asphyxiation. Yeah, Matty Icing couldn't be here because he's still sobbing from the Lions loss. Or openly blowing them still. I'm not sure which one. He took up for him immediately after the loss, and I'm like, no, fuck the Lions. Fuck them forever. 8 penetration. Unconsensual. That's the way I felt. I'm like, fuck the Lions. I won't get my hopes up for that team again. But the injuries, yeah, the coaches were fucking terrible. It was an awful game plan, and they had no problem winning throughout the end of the season with the injuries. So why, when it actually really fucking mattered, did they not show up to play? True North says, if anyone else is going to be shirtless, please age game this video. I need some bleach for my eyes. I can get naked if I want.
Mm-hmm.
We already seen both. There's no point seeing one now.
Touche.
Shout out to True North for joining us in the chat. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here because we might play a little game later. And
it's already been discussed behind the scenes, but I assume we might as well say it publicly that we are planning on doing a Super Bowl watch along.
Yeah. Nobody cares, just like the Super Bowl participants. Everybody's gonna watch the fucking Chiefs three-peat.
Unfortunately.
I was hoping it was gonna be the Chiefs and the Rams after Saturday.
Nah, I think that three-peat dream dies on Sunday.
No. You guys gotta beat the Chiefs and the refs and Taylor Swift. It's not gonna happen. You've seen the calls they got against Houston. They're going to get those calls again against Buffalo. It's scripted. It's meant to happen. Sorry, I'm busy removing Gulf of Mexico from all my maps. The Gulf of America. America.
The best part of that comment was the look on Bill Clinton's face as he was saying it.
Trump told him to say it. Dirk says pretty much feels like the Chiefs will three-peat.
No.
I'm cheering for it now. Just let them three-peat. I just want to watch the world burn.
I mean, after a while, if they win enough, they'll eventually stop cheating for them, one would imagine, at least.
I don't think I have their next sweetheart. So far, they haven't found anybody. We need Caleb to start dating a Taylor Swift. Who's someone out there that's on somewhat close to Taylor Swift's level, like the new age Taylor Swift?
I mean, one of the Bears is fucking dating Simone Biles.
Simone Biles, no, they ain't gonna get it done. What did you say, Luke?
Haley Steinfeld?
I don't know who that is. I don't know any fucking pop stars. That's why I'm like, I have no idea.
I mean, she's the biggest one.
Well, there you go. Just needed Caleb to go out there and start deep dicking around the 50-yard line, and bam, Bears are getting the fucking Super Bowl. Doesn't have to be Caleb. I mean, fucking Taylor's banging Travis Kelce for fuck's sakes. So maybe Ben Johnson can do it.
Hopefully that fucking prick retires after this season.
Thinking maybe he goes on the reverse of that. Like, if you can't get like Taylor Swift, like maybe like is there a high profile enough gay person that he could like pretend to bang for a while?
Elon Musk.
True.
Yeah, Elon Musk be out there like, yeah, give it to me. No, like I said, after Saturday, I'm just cheering for the world to burn. Everybody will be absolutely miserable if the Chiefs three-peat, so come to my side. Come be miserable with me.
No misery.
Not while I still have hope.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like me on Saturday, midday. No, I've just about thrown in the fucking towel on the Lions. The organization is cursed. Losers are going to lose. That's what losers do. The team in the Honolulu's blue and silver.
S-O-L. S-O-L. S-O-L.
I don't even want to say that, but yeah, still. I mean, it's like it's never going to happen. The window's not closed, but it sure as shit fucking only cracked open still.
I mean, you got a good offensive line, you got a good defense. It's going to take Caleb about a year or so before he can learn all 12,000 trick plays. You'll be all right for a little while.
Yeah. And who's going to be the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator and the linebackers coach and fuck, I forget the other coach that we're about to lose to.
I mean, I know somebody that's currently interviewing for defensive coordinator positions that you might be familiar with. He coached the Bears for a while.
No, we don't want him. But speaking of that, ironically though, one of the rumblings around who might be our new offensive coordinator is also a former Dallas Cowboys head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett is very close with Dan Campbell. They coached together before. Everybody's like, "Oh, that would be good for the Lions because he played. He's got coaching playoff experience." Shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure every team in the NFC have been to the conference championship more recently than the Cowboys.
Yeah,
not just the NFC East.
Yeah, I like how everybody's like, oh man, look at the NFC North. They're fucking absolute juggernauts. Look at the fucking records and shit. And then we get to the playoffs and it's not a single fucking
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a bang up fucking job by True North. Has Dan Campbell stopped crying yet? Probably not. Matty Icing's right next to him holding his dick, crying with him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was awful fucking play calling. Like, geez, we had 2 losses in the regular season, and what happened in those 2 losses? Jared Goff had to throw the ball 40 times or more. So what should we do? I know, let's have Jared Goff throw the ball 40 times or more. Bang up fucking job, coaching staff. Awful fucking turnovers, awful play calling, awful luck.
And that's the fucking idiot Chicago are hailing as their savior.
Yeah.
Look, he didn't throw those interceptions.
I said hailing, not hiling.
Either one, it works. I feel mildly.
North didn't last long either, Dirk. You're right.
I feel partially bad for that because I sent you guys a message Saturday afternoon. I was like, yeah, I'm going to need the Lions and Ravens to lose because I need this head coaching search taken care of. Like, that shit's not going to happen. Nah, that shit happened.
Yeah. And then what I say Saturday night, because Matty Icing's like, oh, Ben's not going to go anywhere. He's pissed. I'm like, exactly. He's pissed. So he's going to go to Chicago so he can break it off in us twice a year. And 2 days later, he's going to Chicago.
It wasn't even a full 48 either. It was fucking 36 or something.
Yep. Matt's like, first a gut punch, then a kick in the nuts. I'm like, it was more like a kick in the nuts and then just deep penetration. But no, and Matt's like, oh well, we'll just promote from within. We'll be fine. I'm like, no, we won't. That doesn't typically work out for anybody ever. Well, Campbell's done good in hiring coaches. Like, has he? He's got 2 of them that panned out, and they're both gone now. It's like, yeah, but the GM keeps just hitting with the fucking draft picks. Really, Terry Arnold? That was a hit. The fucking road barrel and a fucking Lions jersey out there. That was a hit, huh?
I mean, they took Gibbs with awful. Everybody laughed at him when they took Gibbs, and that worked out.
Yeah, that one worked out. I wasn't happy about that pick, I'll admit. But then what do? They don't give him the fucking ball when it's super important. Dude averaged like a first down per touch. And they're like, nah, let's put David Montgomery out there first, coming back off a fucking injury, not having played for 5 weeks, and throw the ball a bunch. Brilliant. Fucking asshats. These are the things Detroit does to sabotage themselves. I hate them. Like, fuck it. I'll be a Broncos fan, but like I can't. I've tried that in the past. Like I've thrown my hands up with the Lions before. Like I'm fucking done. I don't want to see anything that has anything to do with them anymore. And I did that for a few years, and I tried like paying attention to a different team, and it's just not the same. Like I can't get behind them. I don't have that fucking. I can cheer them on, but I'm not going to care as much as I do with the fucking Lions. And I don't know. So the Lions just fought. The last 2 seasons were better, but at the same time, they were just new ways to hurt me. They show me on the doll where the Lions touched you. They didn't touch me. They full on penetrated me.
Yeah, the hurt is different when you have expectations, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, they didn't have to win the Super Bowl. Either one of the last 2 years. Like I just wanted to see them in a Super Bowl. Just to see them make a fucking Super Bowl would be fucking awesome.
That's what you think you want until you watch it happen.
No, I mean, last year I was like, I hated the way it ended, but I was like, all right, at least we made it to the NFC Championship. I'm okay with it. I'm still really pissed about that ball bouncing off a dude's face mask and fucking giving up a 17-point lead in the second half. That was fucking frustrating. But in the end, I was still like, you know what? We made the NFC Championship. That's fucking cool. And now it's like, you took a step back this year, not even making it to the NFC Championship. Next year's already going to be another step back with missing their fucking offensive and defensive coordinators and other fucking coaches along with it. I have nothing to be excited for next year because I already know it's going to fucking suck. Sure, maybe we squeak in a fucking wild card because Minnesota goes back to being trash. Jordan Love can't stop throwing interceptions, so maybe we sneak a wild card in there, but we're not going to do anything significant. I think Jared Goff's just going to consistently start getting worse after this year. We're stuck with him for a while. And in the offseason, we'll probably address positions of need by signing players who have a history of injury, like we did this year, and then everybody ended up injured. Weird. Lee McNeil's already projected to be out till October. It's fucking January.
How much of that do you think falls on the strength and conditioning people?
I don't know. Well, I mean, when you sign players who have history of injury, you know what you're fucking setting yourself up for. I'm talking to you, San Francisco and Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey could not stay healthy to save his life. So what they do? They fucking gave up a shit ton for him, and he missed almost this entire fucking season.
If secondary has really been a problem, though, I hear there's a chance we might be releasing Jair Alexander this offseason.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's probably right at the top of their list. We won't get anybody to put on the opposite side of Aiden Hutchinson and the ghost of his leg. Who knows how the fuck he'll play coming off an injury like that. Just all downhill.
He's still young. I don't think it'll affect him that much.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, sometimes that can be like, I can mentally fuck with a player.
So, do you think when the Lions ultimately miss out on Max Crosby, do you think that's the clock tower moment for Matt, or do you think it's going to be something else?
I don't know if there is a clock tower moment for Matt. I think he's still got a few years before he hits that. He's going to have to watch this team slowly slide back into obscurity.
Well, Dirk sent me a message after the Ben Johnson thing happened. He's like, you better watch out for Cheese. I said, no, Cheese is taking it fine. It's Matt that's like bummed out about it. Like I told him, I said, we're older. We're used to our teams dicking us around by now. Matt still has hope.
Yeah, I mean, I was pissed. I was poking a little harder than I was actually mad in the chat on Saturday just to fucking piss Matt off.
It's fun to watch as somebody who grew up an only child. It's like, I get to watch brothers fight and I don't have to put up with it afterwards.
I do find it funny that after Matt says Detroit is the second hottest city in America, only behind LA, the Red Wings unbeaten run ends, the Pistons unbeaten run ends, the Lions season ends.
Yep, the Tigers are doing nothing in the offseason as far as getting players. It's back to business as usual around here. Not only the Red Wings winning streak end, they haven't won since. They're on like a 4 or 5 game losing skid right now. Yeah, they're already said like, oh, they'll wait till it gets closer to the end of the season and just slowly slide out of the fucking playoff spot and disappoint us again. Now they're like, yeah, let's just do it a little early. Let's fucking win 6 games in a row and then lose 4 games in a row and erase everything that good that we were just doing.
No, we've won 1 game since he said that.
Oh, okay. Still though, they've lost like their last 4, I want to say. Or maybe it's just that they've lost 4 of their last 5. Maybe that's what it was.
4 or 5.
Yeah. I think it was Dirk sent me a video. They were talking about the Lions loss. And it was like a clip from ESPN or some shit. They're talking about the Lions loss, and then on the bottom on the ticker is the Lightning 5, Red Wings 1. I'm like, oh, just rub it in. Yeah. Give it to us good. Fuck Detroit. I told Dirk, I'm like, I don't even live in Michigan anymore. I'm just going to I'm not cheering for Ohio teams. So in hockey, it's let's go Blues. Football, I'm now a Broncos fan. Basketball, let's go Sacramento Kings, which that's nothing new. I've actually been a bigger Kings fan than Pistons fan for a long time now. And baseball, well, fuck baseball.
How was the atmosphere in the state of Ohio last night?
I don't know. Hardly anybody came into the bar to watch the game. I couldn't believe it. Maybe it's just because it's so fucking cold. Everybody decided to stay home and watch it, be comfortable. I was at I had to run to the Dollar General real quick before I went to work yesterday because I had to pick up creamer and I knew I wouldn't be out in time before they closed. But while I was standing in line, 2 people came and walking up behind me in line, and they both had a Notre Dame jacket on, Notre Dame hat, Notre Dame scarves. And I turned around and I was like, let me guess, you guys are big Ohio State fans. I told him, I'm actually rooting for Notre Dame too, so you guys are kind of fucked now, probably. Sure enough.
Lo and behold.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I guess since we're hitting on that real quick, Ohio State wins the national championship. And Matt went alone with the over, so he hit on both of those. Matt wins the opening season of college football here on Tits. Enough about that. Let's get back to the NFL. Let's dive into the games finally. Fuck it. Houston taking on Kansas City. Kansas City favored by 8. We all took Houston because Kansas City can't cover to save their lives, right? No. Somehow they managed to cover an 8-point spread. Refs. I don't know how. I mean, even with the refs' help, they don't cover spreads. They give them an 8-point fucking spread, and Houston couldn't keep it that close. Fuck you, CJ Stroud.
Indeed.
Over-under set at 41.5. Matt took the under. Matt takes the win because it was just a shit game all around. Washington taking on Detroit. Detroit favored by 9.5. Me and Luke took Washington because me and Luke aren't stupid. Not only did Washington cover, obviously, they fucking win. True North says blizzard warning in Florida. We were all screwed. Yeah. I don't know what it's like where you're at right now, True North, but it's fucking cold here. It's currently 2 degrees below fucking Fahrenheit. 2 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, which is like 24 degrees below 0 Celsius or some shit. Just to put it in perspective for Luke.
No fucking idea. I can't do the conversions when it gets into the negatives.
Yeah, it's cold. The wind chill is like fucking 10 below.
21 here. It's supposed to get to 10 overnight.
Yeah, it's fucking cold everywhere. The United States is freezing. Bring on the Ice Age. Fucking Lions. Speaking of, yes, Detroit loses to Washington. Me and Luke get the point for taking Washington to cover. Me and Luke also get the point for taking the over in the 55.5 point spread. So good on us. We both hit there. Smark and Matt lose both of them. Oh, Dirk's sending me messages on Facebook. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? I forgot. I'm on the computer. I get alerted now. LA taking on Philadelphia. Philadelphia favored by 6. Doesn't matter who we took because Philadelphia won by 6. So it's a wash. Nobody gets any points either way. Over-under was set at 43.5. Me and Smark took the over. Me and Smark hit there. True North is 6 degrees here. That's negative 14 for Luke.
Dude, I understand Fahrenheit and Celsius. I just cannot fucking do the conversions.
And let's see. Baltimore taking on Buffalo. Baltimore favored by 1. I went along with Baltimore. Mark Andrews is a bum. I don't get any points. Over-under was set at 51.5. I took the under by myself, and I also lose that because Mark Andrews is a bum. That's right.
Lamar Jackson fumbles. Lamar Jackson throws an interception. It's playoff Lamar.
No. It was also Mark who fumbled the ball in the middle of the field late in the game and then dropped the throw that hit him right in the fucking hands. That would have been the 2-point conversion to tie the game. Yeah, I'm no fucking Lamar defender, but Mark Andrews is a bum. Fucking fraud ass fucking
Could
wide
it just
receiver.
be they both suck in the postseason?
Sure. I'm more pissed at Andrews this time around, though. Like I said, I'm not a Lamar fan. I wish it was all on him, so I could be like, ha, playoff Lamar strikes again. He fucking sucks. I hate that guy. But I gotta take some of the heat off of him. And that interception he threw, the fucking wide receiver stopped running the fucking route. So I had to defend him on that one, too. Now, how the fuck you just stop running a route halfway through it?
Even up so much at halftime, I was still fucking terrified.
Yeah, Luke's like, oh, we're going to choke this away. Like, you have the fucking lead still. Look at what the Lions did yesterday, motherfucker. At least you still have the lead. Lions had the lead once throughout the entire fucking game. I didn't want to fucking give up till it was like, oh, getting close to the end of the third quarter. I'm like, yeah, we're fucked. This isn't going to happen. This team's fucking ass. Fuck Jared Goff. Fuck the coaching staff. Fuck injuries. So anyway, on the week, Smark goes 3-5. Matty Icing goes 3-5. I go 3-5, and Luke Birch goes 4-4. Congrats, Luke. You win with mediocrity. Dirk says it's -2 there, and it feels like -10. That's exactly what it is here. So, south end of the tip of the state and the north tip of the state, exactly the fucking same right now. The entire state of Ohio, freezing. Yeah, Luke wins at 4-4. So now the overall records: Smark 97-106. I'm at 101 and 102. fallen below 500. God, I suck. I was so far over 500 at one point. Luke Birch, 102 and 101. Matty Icing, also 102 and 101. So Matt and Luke tie it back up for the top spot. I remain one game behind. Let's make these few picks we have for this week and get it over with. First game, we got the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles favored by 6. Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know if they'll win, but they will certainly cover. I'm going Commanders.
I am the Clit Commander.
Yeah, fuck. This was tough. I beat the Eagles. Surprisingly, I don't hate Washington for what they just did to us. I kind of want them to win. Do I want to put faith in cover 6 points against the Eagles? Yeah, they just beat the Eagles, but they didn't play like any of their fucking starters. Jalen Hurts is questionable, though. Saquon. Have a decent defense. Philly probably wins this game. I feel like
Dude, we're hearing like every third word.
I don't know why. My connection's full. Anyway, I'm taking Washington. Long story short.
I am the Clit Commander.
Basically saying I think Washington can keep it close. I don't know if they win, but I think they can keep it within 6 because Jalen Hurts is injured and all that fun stuff. Luke, who are you taking?
Not only do I think they keep it within 6, I think Washington are going to the Super Bowl.
I am the Clit Commander.
I sure fucking hope so. Fuck Philadelphia and their fans. True North says, anyone else think Lamar Jackson sounds like Mike Tyson's younger, more intelligent brother? Well, why not Michael Jackson's younger, more intelligent brother? I'm guessing with the voice. I don't know. I can't remember what Lamar sounds like when he talks. I would turn the TV if he was supposed to be talking.
They're going with Washington too.
That's all right. I just realized Matt's going to miss out on some points in the NHL. Haha. Because I'm pulling 3 games from tonight because we only got 4 games tomorrow again. Matt takes 3 L's in hockey right from the get. That sucks to be you. Over under in this game set at 47.5. Mark Wahlberg.
47.5. I'm gonna go under.
All right. I'm gonna go with the over on this one. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, I'm going to take the under.
All right. Puts me on my own for now. That doesn't typically work out for me. Buffalo taking on Kansas City. Kansas City favored by 2. Mark Wahlberg.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut!
It's another reason Kansas City's got to be in the Super Bowl, just so we can play that every time we see Taylor Swift on the screen.
I'm gonna say this. I was watching that game, the Kansas City fucking Houston game. Kelsey caught that touchdown in the end zone, and he like just stood there like, how dare somebody try to defend him? He started like flexing and shit. And I have never rooted for somebody to be injured more in my life. That being said, give me Kansas City. It's an inevitability, unfortunately.
I hit that Ginobili with my left hand. I was like, woo!
Yes. Let the fucking world burn. Kansas City.
I hit that Ginobili with my left hand. I was like, woo!
What happened the last time an AFC contender was rebuilding after trading the star receiver?
What happened the last time Buffalo was playing Kansas City in the playoffs? Oh, that's right. They fucking lost. And the time before that, and the time before that. Josh Allen cannot beat Kansas City.
And with it looked like that's putting me on my own.
Yep. Don't worry, Matty Icing might join you. Optimism Prime.
And I don't care what the over-under is. I'm taking the over.
Over under, same thing, 47.5. Mark, which one are you taking? Over or under?
I'll go over this time.
All right, Smark and Luke on the over. I will take the under. I think this game's going to suck. It's going to be so fucking boring. And yeah, I was at work and I had to like walk through a couple times to go get shit out of the freezer to keep the fucking kitchen stocked. And I swear, every time I walked through and looked at the TV, Taylor Swift was on that fucking TV. Like, Jesus Christ, how many ungodly times did they show that bitch on screen this game? Was I just that unlucky that every time I walked out, they put her on? Like, I was walking back towards the kitchen, and when I came into the bar, I seen her on the screen. And they cut to something else, and they cut back to her again. I seen her twice in a matter of 15 fucking steps from one door to another. Like, get off of her dick. She's got Caitlin Clark in the booth with her. Like, nobody cares. Shut the fuck up. No one likes Taylor Swift or Caitlin Clark. Show the fucking game. Also, I don't like that fucking Tom Brady was the announcer for the Lions game. What kind of shit is that?
Well, what kind of shit that is tampering. That actually did not go his way. Eat a dick, Tom.
Right, true.
I've never seen a play like that before in my life. Fuck you. Get out of here.
Ben Johnson's amazing.
Have fun with Pete Carroll and your non-existent quarterback, you fuckface.
Big Dirk says, instead of we got our BJ, what about BJ and the Bears, Smark? That's what he meant. We got our BJ and the Bear.
I basically just stole it from a radio guy in Chicago that was calling yesterday BJ Day.
Bob Dole says, the NFL belongs to Taylor now. Shout out to Bob Dole for making an appearance in the chat. I know you're at work. Glad you could stop in. All hail Satan. I mean, Taylor. Sorry. Bob Dole says, all hail Satan. I mean, Taylor. True North wants to know why Bob Dole did not make it to the inauguration. I told you, Bob Dole.
I think there might be a little issue with the whole being dead.
I'm pretty sure I see Jimmy Carter there. He was fresh enough, though. You know, hadn't been that long. Like, you can prop Jimmy up in a chair, and it'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure the former president has been dead for about 8 years now, and he was still just, he was there.
Bob Dole says he was busy jerking off your mom. They cut over Jimmy Carter's in the chair and shit. They just start playing some music. He's like,
lightning strikes him like he's the fucking Undertaker, and he just sits up. They use the fucking holographic Paul Bear to resurrect Jimmy Carter.
Weekend at Jimmy's.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk says Bob Dole lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he's like a skeleton now. It's crazy. All right, well, that was the NFL. Let's get into some NHL, I guess. Actually, yeah, there's not really much to fucking talk about. I guess just to add some extra content, one reason Philadelphia would lose.
Jalen Hurts injury being worse than it is being reported.
For me, I would say it's Saquon getting injured in any way. I think they could still win even just with Saquon.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Is like Saquon slipping on like a battery that they were throwing at Jaden, like hurting himself severely.
True North says, mental note, watch Weekend at Bernie's after this stream. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. One reason Washington wins. Obviously, it's fucking sensational. A little deeper. One other reason besides that. Dirk says AJ Brown not getting the ball for Philly. That's why Philly would die on or lose on Twitter.
One reason what?
Why Washington would lose aside from their quarterback dying.
Their run defense not bothering to show up.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember his name. I was say the one guy for Philly. It's not their fucking the fan or whatever. True North is Nick Sirianni.
That guy rules. I miss him. The Eagles fans like that.
It snows. Yeah. Washington might not fare so great in the snow. I know my fucking pick of the over-under going over would definitely suffer in the snow. What's Buffalo got to do absolutely right to win, Luke?
James Cook.
I would say pay the refs more than Kansas City.
I need to say no more than that. Just James Cook.
I actually have an idea. Now, I don't know how good there are, like how good hackers are in Buffalo, but I'm thinking maybe if there's a way that we could perhaps, I can't necessarily say the word because last time somebody said it, it turned off the stream, but let's just say Mild the Corn gets put onto Travis Kelce's phone or computer.
Mild porn. I got what you're saying there. No, Josh Allen needs to get caught fucking Taylor Swift up in the booth before the game, and then Buffalo will win. I was really hoping that fucking LA would beat Philadelphia and we'd have LA and fucking Kansas City in the Super Bowl, and then for the halftime show, it could be Brittany Mahomes and Kelly Stafford in a death match with various weapons like selfie sticks. That'd be great.
Prenups.
Yeah, prenups, future divorce contracts, and alimony checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Written in construction paper. That way they can, it's easier for paper cuts. All right, fuck it. Let's get to hockey. The 20-20 New York Rangers taking on the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche favored by 1.5. We all took our favorite rapping white kid, and we all got let down by our favorite rapping white kid. No points for anybody. Over-under was set at... shit. What's up, Scott? Shout out to Scott Greer, not clear in the chat. Bob Dole says that's a brilliant idea. Over-under was set at 6.5. We all took the under because it was the smart thing to do, and at least we got a point there after all taking Colorado and missing. So everybody's 1-1. Montreal taking on Utah. Utah favored by 1.5. For some reason, Matt and Luke took Utah. Therefore, Matt and Luke don't get any points. Point to me and Mark. Over-under set at 5.5. Matty Icing goes alone with the under. That's another L for Matt. Carolina giving a 1.5 to Buffalo. Buffalo. No, we all took Buffalo. Sorry. And we all get the win. Thank you, Sabres, for coming through. Carolina sucks. Over-under set at 5.5. Smart goes alone with the under. Smart goes alone with the L. Sorry, Smart. And last game, the Edmonton Oilers giving up 1.5 to the Minnesota Wild. Matt went alone with Minnesota. Matt, again, goes alone with the L. Not a good week for Matt. About to be an even worse one, probably. However, the over-under was 5.5. I went along with the under, so I go along with the L there. On the week, Matty Icing, 4-4. Mark Wahlberg, 6-2. Myself, 6-2. Luke Birch, 6-2. So, good showing for most of us. Matt still went 500, I guess. On the season, Smark at the bottom at 59-63. Matty Icing at 61-61. I am at 68-54. Still tied with Luke Birch for the top, who is also 68-54. So let's get into this week. First game happening now. The 31-10 Washington Capitals taking on the 29-14 Edmonton Oilers. Oilers favored by 1.5. Smart Wahlberg.
I'll go Capitals.
Storm the White House! That's what we do!
Kind of feels appropriate, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Edmonton never covers for me, even though they just covered for me last week. But that was on the road. Now they're at home. Washington's a good team. I'm going to take Washington as well.
Storm the White House!
That's what we do. Luke Birch.
Okay there, Elon. Yeah, just for this 1 week, I cannot morally take the Capitals. Give me Edmonton.
Oil reserves.
Oil? Excuse me 1 second. Operation Golden Eagle is a go.
I'll give Matty Icing some semblance of hope, I guess. Dirk, if you want to make the pick for him, I'll write it down. Otherwise, Matt's getting 3 automatic L's. Oh, okay. True North says he'll take the Capitals, so that'll count as Matt's pick, too. Storm the White House! That's what we do! Look, Cease. You're up here. Say hi. No? Okay. I just want to pet the microphone. All right, next game, the 17-24 Buffalo Sabres taking on the 20-15 Vancouver Canucks. Canucks favored by 1.5. It's Mark Wahlberg.
Did you say it was Sabres and Canucks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I'll go Sabres, I guess.
I like the Sabres. Coach prays a lot.
All right, Luke, you get to go first this time.
I think the Canucks are better than what their record is.
That's it! Why don't you Canucks go back where you came from?
Yeah, they might be better than what their record is, but I don't know if I trust them to cover. I didn't pay attention to the against the spreads for this week. I would look them up real quick, but I'm not going to because this game's currently going on. So I'll just go with Buffalo, I guess.
I like the Sabres. Coach prays a lot.
All right. Anybody out there want to make a pick for Matt?
Dirk's going with the Canucks and True North is going with the Sabres.
All right. Well, True North made the last pick for him, so this one we'll go with Dirk's.
That's it! Why don't you Canucks go back where you came from?
All right. I'm afraid she's going to assault me with this computer. 27-17 Florida Panthers giving up 1.5 as they take on the 18-22 Anaheim Ducks. Smart Wahlberg.
I disagree, but I will go. Go with the Ducks.
Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 quack. Stop. Quack, 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 quack.
All right. I am also going to take the Ducks.
Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 quack. Stop. Quack, 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 quack.
I think we already know where Luke's going.
That gives us a unanimous
Oh.
forward.
Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 quack. Stop. Quack, 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 quack.
Florida's your team. I figured you'd pick them, but that works. All right, first one to put one up in the chat. Picks for Matt. Trenor says, I know a guy who can get her a pardon, just need to invest in a scam coin. I mean Bitcoin first. It's his future ex-wife he's talking about there. Give Matt the kitty team. All right. Florida for Matt. Matt's on his own. All right, that does it for the games from today that are currently going. Well, actually, I think 2 of them start at 10. Washington and Edmonton is the only one that's currently going. So, tomorrow, we got the 23-19 Boston Bruins taking on the 26-17 New Jersey Devils. Devils favored by 1.5. Smart Wahlberg.
Devils.
Devil.
All right, Luke Birch.
I have no idea if they've improved in this department, but I know Boston started the year absolutely shockingly shit against the spread, so I'll just assume that's still going on and take the Devils.
The devil.
All right. And yeah, as far as recent as last week, they were still shit against the spread. They started off the year shit overall. They were losing everything and not covering spreads, but now they're just not covering spreads. They're getting some wins in there. But I will also take New Jersey.
The devil.
Matt has an opportunity to get these picks in, so this one's on him. If he doesn't get these 4 picks in, they're L's. Dirk said he would take Boston, though. I think he just wanted the drop. Your cousin from Boston.
Your cousin from Boston.
All right, 22-18 Columbus Blue Jackets taking on the 30-16 Toronto Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs favored by 1.5. Mark Wahlberg.
Maple Leafs it is.
I'm surprised Smark did not want to buy a Native American. Yeah, Toronto's been strong this year, both in winning and covering, and they've been good for me. So give me Toronto as well. All right, over to Luke Birch.
Who doesn't love a little bit of human trafficking?
There are horrific accounts of Columbus selling Native American women.
All right. See, you're not all the way against Elon Musk. He likes that trafficking. He's good. All right, 31-14 Winnipeg Jets take it on the 28-19 Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche favored by 1.5. Mark Wahlberg.
Listen, I know it didn't work last week, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to work this week, and I'm still going to pick them anyway. So let's hear the Rapping White Kid.
It's another one. Snow filled the air, buries everything. Time to be scared. You better be aware. It's a nightmare.
Sick beat. Luke Birch, who are you liking this one?
I like the condensed version of Box's favorite drop.
It's another one. Snow filled the air, buries everything. Time to be scared. You better be aware. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I almost want to hear him again, but not bad enough. I'll take Winnipeg.
And then moments later,
Woo, I got him. All right, next game, last game, 27-17 Florida Panthers. That's right, they're on here 2 days in a row. Take it on the 25-14 Los Angeles Kings. Kings favored by 1.5. Mark Wahlberg.
I didn't take them last time. I'll take them this time. Give me the Panthers.
You rat bastard.
Right. I mean, they'll probably win against Anaheim. I just got Anaheim covering because that's what they do. However, I don't think they'll win against LA. They're obviously on a West Coast trip. Maybe they're a little tired. Maybe LA covers. Give me LA.
Oh yeah, didn't you not know it gets just as cold in LA? It's just a different kind of cold in LA. It's desert, you know.
Pull your finger out of your ass.
That's exactly what I say. So pull your finger out of your ass.
Hasn't been too cold in LA recently. Look Birch.
Yeah, I'm not going against them twice in the same show.
You rat bastard.
All right. I'm currently on my own with LA, and I'm fine with it. Well, short and sweet. That's the NHL for this week. No bum-ass Red Wings. I mean, they're currently playing right now. Let me look this up real quick, actually.
Last I saw it was 1-1.
I'm actually looking up the against the spread rankings. throwing tables at me.
Come on.
No, in wrestling, you put them through the table. You don't throw the table.
And it's still 1-1, and it looks like it's going to overtime.
All right, yeah,
So
the Ducks
that's a
are
point at least.
the Ducks are still currently the best team against the spread, followed by Washington. Glad I took Washington. Sucks to be Luke. And at the bottom is still the Bruins, followed by the Avalanche and the Devils. Uh-oh. 3 of us took Devils, but they're playing against Boston, who's much worse. However, Boston is 10-14 at home. Oh, they're on the road. Good. They're only 8-16 there. And New Jersey is 10-14 at home and 8-15 on the road, so they're almost identical. The good thing is Devils are on the road, Boston's on the road, and Devils are at home. So it's kind of fucked either way, I guess. So yeah, the top 5 against the spread: Ducks, Capitals, Golden Knights, Sharks, and Canadians. Sharks have fallen a bit recently. Hey, didn't we have a Montreal game? No, that was last week. And the bottom 5 that you don't want to pick: the Bruins, the Avalanche, which you guys picked, haha. The Devils, the Rangers, and the Oilers. Luke's got a lot going against him this week as far as against the spread goes. Let's see how it works out for him.
Old strategy, caught him.
Shit, I gave all this information away before Matt made his picks. I mean,
like he's gonna fucking watch.
Right. Well, that's the only way he's gonna know what the games are, because I didn't send them to him. He said he would listen and send the picks.
Which means he'll figure out what the games are. Spread is, get to the next game after he picks the first game, and so on and so forth. He won't listen to the beginning or the middle. Or...
True. As soon as I say, all right, that does it for the NHL, he's like, end. Whatever, at least it's another view, I guess. I don't know what the fuck happened last week. We went on one day late, but like that doesn't stop people from going back on YouTube and watching it. But apparently it did, because we were like trending in the 50s, and then last week we hit 9 views. What the fuck happened? Where'd the other 40 people go? I know we were a day late, but Jesus Christ. All right, well, we're all done with all that, and I don't have any extra games or anything. I was going to do some Quiplash, but my Quiplash fucking thing ended. Scott Greer's the only one around that would know about the Quiplash. But Luke did happen to find a version of Cards Against Humanity, so we're going to play some of that. Trinor says Matt's going to screen cap shirtless Smark.
I mean, I don't know why you would need to screen cap. I've sent him enough pictures. No.
Yeah. So Matt's been in Tennessee a couple times, and I know it was to see Smark. So
he calls me the Smoky Mountain.
Does this? Well, I guess I would have to probably if we're gonna be able to be included. This Cards Against Humanity, is it like is it open to the public? Can we send it to the chat, and the chat can join and play too? Or
yeah, I think we can. Just
that was the great thing about Quiplash. When I used to do a podcast called The High Marks, at the end of like every fucking show every week, we would play Quiplash, and everybody in the chat could come in and play with us, and it's a lot of fun times. It was like Cards Against Humanity, except you got to type in your own answers. It wasn't like you have a predetermined card that you had to choose from. Like whatever you want. It was fucking chaos. It's free for all.
that link should get you in, and the room password is tits.
One too many E's in that pretend, and I got really worried for a second. I'm like, look, set this up. Let's say preteen. Don't click it. Let me open up the YouTube. Fuck it, I'll play along on the phone. One dot pretend you're. Whoa. It loads up weird on the phone. Optional identification code. And that's tits, you said? This is all capitals?
Yep, all capitals.
Okay, now what the fuck do I click? Yeah, like I said, it's set up a little weird on the phone. Let's see if I can get to actually like focus. Yeah, see, it's just a bunch of scroll and like a couple of little fucking spots where you fill shit in. Identification code if provided must be between 8 and 100 characters inclusive.
Hang on.
Okay, never mind. I just erased it and hit the button again, and it says enter game's password. So now I think I can get into it. There we go. So far, there's just me and the Birchwood Vampire in here.
I followed the link, but it took me to one to where you could like join a bunch of different games. So I'm going to try that one more time.
Cece's like, I'm going to play with the noisiest toy I have.
Who knows who's joined? This should be fun.
Scott, if you're still in the chat, I know you'll want to play. I said Scott was a regular on the Quiplash. She's like, oh, you complained about my toy being noisy. Let me beat on the microphone stand. That'll sound great.
Okay, so is there any capital letters in that password?
They're all capital.
Yes.
Capital T, capital I, capital T, capital S.
Oh, that explains it. All right, we're good.
Bob Dole says can't get in. I had a feeling, Bob Dole. Thanks for tuning in while you're at work, though. If you can listen along, I'm sure it'll still be fun.
I'm gonna give it like another minute for Jack or
Scott.
Scott. Jump in.
Trunor says, I don't know what a Jew pack is, but I want one.
Hell yeah, brother.
I should tell the wife. Come play Cards Against Humanity with us.
Human pen. Ass pack, how about that?
I find it funny they have a post-Trump pack when he's in office.
Well, they didn't post Trump the first time around.
I mean, if this doesn't go well, maybe we could take turns guessing what the animal says.
What's the animal say? I want to make America great again.
Doesn't say anything because the damn Colombians are eating them. Scumbags.
Trunor says, I have never played this game before, so I will bet against myself.
No, I think this one is right up your alley, mate.
Yeah, so it's not really a game of skill. So if I had Quiplash still, you guys would fucking love that.
I'll start this up then.
Can't believe Dirk ain't playing. Dirk, you bitch. Dirk sent a photo 38 minutes ago. How do I already know it's a fucking Tom Grassi clip or something? Nope, never mind. I was just going to say, or it's the other dude whose name I can't remember at the moment, and it's the other dude. Shit, that means I just navigated away from the page. Here we go. Back in. Error. You are not an administrator. Error. Communicating with server. Error. Communicating with server. Error. Communicating with server. Play 2 cards in order you wish them to be judged. I am the card czar. What the fuck does that mean?
That means you're the one who's going to select the winning 2 cards this round.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where are my cards, my options? The black card for this round is looks like I'm out.
Blank would be woefully incompetent without blank.
I mean, one of us could probably share our screen, but then it gives away who clicked what card.
How are there 4 cards played this round when there's only fucking 4 of us playing and I didn't play a card?
Yeah, I'll share the screen because I know I've got no fucking chance of winning. So
okay,
I'm nowhere near funny enough.
Oh, I wonder if I had like one to play down there and it just played for me or something. But then it would be biased. Yeah. Nobody can read that shit anyway. At least I can't on my computer. All right. The blank would be woefully incomplete without blank. The first option is owning and operating a Chili's franchise. Literally eating shit. I'm going to break this one up because it's just 2 words so I can put it in the blanks. Women would be woefully incomplete without voting. Oh. All right, I just went to the next one. I didn't even get a chance to pick one. What the fuck? I don't know who won. Nobody won. All right, next one is here is the church, here is the steeple, open the doors, and there is... We'll get some of the... Oh. I don't even have to read all my cards. The second choice is definitely the fucking winner for me. Okay, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and there is former President George W. Bush. And there is a web of lies. There is the part of Anne Frank's diary where she talks about her vagina.
And it is your turn to pick True North. Pick the best one of those 3.
I thought mine was going to be good, but then I read that last one. Yep. Anne Frank's diary where she talks about her vagina is the winner. The church and the steeple with the fucking web of lies, I thought it was a hit, but then the Anne Frank came from out of nowhere and killed me. Anyway, I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of blank. This should be good. I'll go with this one just because of our show. All right, I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of lumberjack fantasies. I couldn't complete my homework because of the wonders of the Orient. I couldn't complete my homework because of pooping in a laptop and closing it. I'm not sure who's got the power in this one.
It would be Spark.
And there is one person in particular who appears to be pandering to me. And there you go.
The Wonders of the Orient, that was me. So I said I have to pick this one because it goes with the show theme. Chinaman. Next one. Air Canada guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes. Damn. I have 3 ones I want to use, but which one do I want to use the most? I'll go with this one, I guess. All right, Air Canada guidelines now prohibit blank on a plane. They now prohibit gay aliens on a plane. They now prohibit Scientology on a plane, or they now prohibit a bowl of mayonnaise and human teeth on a plane. Scientology. Smart gets the point. No Scientology on the plane, please. All right, next on TSN, the World Series of... Oh, and the cards are... I don't get to make a pick. Well, like as far as one of my cards, I picked the winner. Smart must have a good one. The World Series of hot people, the World Series of making a friend, and the World Series of pissing in my thirsty mouth. Well, I think Luke's going to get the point on this one. Yes. Forgot I could see Luke's screen. I looked up and I'm like, I can't read what that says. But then when the options came up, I'm like, well, his was the only one that long. And it was the best one. All right, next. Oh no, Daddy, why is Mommy crying? Okay, Daddy, why is Mommy crying? Chopping off a bit of the penis? Endless stream of diarrhea or an unwanted pregnancy? Let's see who will win this one. An endless stream of diarrhea. Smart gets the point. Smart currently winning 3-1 to 1-0. Next, make a haiku. It's a very short haiku.
Mm-hmm.
All right, make a haiku. Auschwitz. Saying I love you, or my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Well, the last one was definitely the closest to a haiku.
Man, this is a tough one.
My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack gets the win. True North on the board.
It's really tough between that one and just Auschwitz.
Yeah, I had to put Auschwitz on that. It seemed right. During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into blank. Oh, I got 2 good ones. Which one do I want to use? I'll take this one. All right. During his midlife crisis, my dad got into... Oh, there's only one on there. I thought it popped all of them up. Usually doesn't make it large till they're all in. What the hell? All right. My dad really got into the guys from Queer Eye, the violation of our most basic human rights, or bubble butt bottom boys. Bubble butt bottom boys is the winner.
For sure.
And True North gets his 2nd point in a row. He's now in 2nd place.
That was an easy one.
So now I wish True North was actually like on the show with us so we can see his reaction to some of this shit. He said he's never played this before. He must be enjoying it. In the 7th circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. And I am the card czar, so I have to choose. True says, "Wait, so is this the Jew pack?" All right, Senators
It's one
must
of many that
endure
were selected.
Lena Dunham for all eternity, An Evening with Michael Bublé for all eternity, or Women Voting for all eternity. Smart gets the point. An Evening with Michael Bublé. Mostly because I don't know who Lena Dunham is. And we already have to endure women voting for all eternity. What is that smell? What that was. All right, what does it smell? Used panties, men, or seeing what happens when you lock people in a room with hungry seagulls? Men. That smell is men. Smart gets the point.
Smart's starting to run away with this a little bit.
Yeah, he's got 5 points. True North has 2. Me and fucking Luke have 1. I never truly understand blank until I encountered blank. I'm going to save that one. This doesn't really work in this context. Oh, wait, I got to pick 2. Damn it. There we go. All right. I never truly understood Santa Claus until I encountered pedophiles. I never truly understood having sex for the first time until I encountered a fleshlight. Or I never truly understood taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go, and then his balls were balls in the eyes hole, or balls in the eye holes, until I encountered a crucifixion. That was a lot. I never truly understood Santa Claus until I encountered pedophiles. As the winner, True North gets the point.
I thought I had a good one with the fleshlight, but the second I saw Santa Claus and pedophiles.
Yeah, it's too good. Can't pass that one up. All right, come on.
Come on.
There we go. That's right. I killed blank. How you ask? Blank. I'll close this door real quick. Okay. Damn it. Dropped my phone. That's right. I killed William Shatner. How you ask? Viagra. That's right. I killed Mom, you ask. Or I killed Mom. How you ask? Touching a pug right on his penis. That's right. I killed multiple orgasms. How you ask? Queefing. All right, True North gets another point with the multiple orgasms and queefing. Making a comeback. He's only one behind his Smark. Damn it. I thought I might have had it with the killing mom by the touching the plug around his penis. Instead of Cole, Santa now gives the bad children the bad touch. This should be good. I'm the cards are. Okay, instead of Cole, Santa now gives the bad children a good sniff, the cool, refreshing taste of Pepsi, or passive-aggressive post notes. I like the idea of Santa giving passive-aggressive post notes.
That's pretty awesome.
And that's True North again. True North has tied it up. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time. All right. What the hell's that first one? Was it estrogen? Hannah Montana struggles with estrogen for the first time, struggles with shutting the fuck up for the first time, or struggles with what that mouth do for the first time. I get the point with what that mouth do. All right, next one. Blank. High five, bro. Smarks the cards are. I'm going to play right into his hand again.
I am easy to pander to. Keep that in mind.
All right. Getting really high. High five, bro. The bombing of Nagasaki. High five, bro. Or my vagina. High five, bro. The pandering pays off again. The bombing of Nagasaki. High five, bro. I get 2 points in a row, bringing me up to 3. Let's do it. Dude, do not go in that bathroom. There's blank in there. I don't like my first 6 cards, so I just had to keep scrolling to the end to see what I got that's new. Like, it doesn't matter what the question is. Those first few I got aren't going to be good for anything, I feel like. All right. Dude, don't go into the bathroom. There's forced sterilization in there. There's the only gay person in 100 kilometers there. There's old people spelling there.
Kind of like that one, Miguel.
No, the only gay person in 100 kilometers wins. Smart gets the point and takes the lead back. Why can't I sleep at night? Forced sterilization. Is there like a point limit or round limit that you set, or is it just?
It is the first to 8.
Oh shit! Smark's only 2 away from the win. True North only 3 away. Luke only 7 away.
Yeah, it's kind of a disadvantage having everyone know my cards.
I'm trying not to look up when you pick, so I don't know. Why can't I sleep at night? Eating an albino, leprosy, or shiny objects. Now look at that. Luke got a second point That leprosy is a bitch to sleep through.
Mm-hmm.
Roll over, your arm falls off. Eating an albino was a close second, though. Drink to forget. All right, drink to forget being a woman, Sir Mix-a-Lot, or glory holes. Glory holes. What's True North going to pick? I drink to forget being a woman. That's a point for me. Thank you, True North. What's a girl's best friend? Uh-oh.
It's my turn again, so keep in mind you get pander to. We have established this.
I don't have any Asian cards. Damn it.
Do you guys want to do another round after this one, or?
Yeah, we can do one more. Fuck it. All right. What's a girl's best friend? Finger painting, police brutality, or firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog?
Wow, there's a lot of good ones.
Police brutality. I placated to Smark again, and now I've tied up True North for second place. Why is Brett so sweaty?
True North, would you be down for another round after this one?
All right. Why is Brett so sweaty? Powerful thighs, a tiny horse, or ethnic cleansing? Shit.
Good boy.
Oh, powerful thighs wins. Smart gets another point. I didn't think Smart had a chance in this one.
No, me neither.
I thought it was be ethnic cleansing, or at least like the tiny horse.
Same.
You where the cards are. All right. I have the power. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of blank against the Persians.
And looks like we're going to have True North for another round.
All right. Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of however much weed $20 can buy against the Persians. Some kind of concentrated encampment for people against the Persians. My Uber driver Pavel against the Persians. It's the concentration camp. Luke gets another point.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Luke his last 2 points.
No, you've given me every single one I've got.
Really? My fellow Americans, before people this decade will... Wait, hold on. My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon. All right, we will have cheesy French anus on the moon. We will have fake tits on the moon. We will have Oprah on the moon. What's True North going to pick? Fingers crossed. He's either laughing really hard or just trying to decide which one he likes more. It's the fake tits. I win. Haha. We will have fake tits on the moon. It's a point for me. I move into second place, now a point behind Smark and 2 points away from the win. What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming?
Ooh. I'm in charge. Is that the noise it makes when you hover over cards? Sounds like there's an EKG machine going.
Is it just clicking? Click, 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 click. I hear
I
that.
keep hearing like a vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah. I hear it too.
Oh. Did it go away?
It did not.
No, it's louder.
Okay, I muted my mic, so it's not coming from my end, I guess. Okay, what would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? The Bachelorette season finale, backing over a kid with the Buick, or a fart so powerful that it wakes the giants from their 1,000-year slumber? Backing over a kid with the Buick. True North ties it back up for second place. That is oddly charming. All right. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of
Bob Dole says Bob Dole's grandma had a Buick, and that makes that even funnier.
All right, alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of kayaking with my sluts, tiny nipples, or an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. It's kayaking with my sluts. Mark Wahlberg gets the point and the win with his eighth point. Congrats, Mark.
Huzzah.
Do you guys want to go again? Then?
Yeah, sure. Let's do one more. All right, with enough time and pressure, blank will turn into blank. Oh, and the cards are. Damn it. Let's see. What are my options? Oh, I can't tell. Oh, wait, I can look at some of them. Okay. Damn. I don't like my cards. All right, with enough time and pressure, white people will turn into a lifetime of sadness. A sad hand job will turn into pixelated bukkake. A man on the brink of orgasm will turn into beaten black. Luke Birch, I give you another point already, right out the gate. The sad hand job will turn into pixelated bukkake. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without. All right, a romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage, man meat, or the crazy ball slapping sex your parents are having right now. Sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage is the winner. That's me. I get a point. I'm in the lead. I'm tied with Luke, but still the lead.
Game.
Yeah, just waiting on the new black card. Here we go. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank. Guess I'll go with that one. I don't know. All right, I'm too rich and busy for my collection of Japanese sex toys. Oh shit, somebody's playing the Smark. I'm too rich and busy for scrotum tickling, or I'm too rich and busy for fellowship in Christ.
What is a tough one?
Ha! Fellowship in Christ wins. I get another point from Smark. Thank you, Smark.
What the fuck?
I thought the sex toys would win it. The Japanese sex toys.
It was a real close call. I'm not gonna lie.
During sex, I like to think about blank. I got the one perfect one I want to play for this one. I need to look what my last option is. Oh, that might have been a good one too. Damn it.
Yeah, I just had the same feeling.
All right. During sex, I like to think about seeing my father cry, grave robbing, or hurting those closest to me. It's grave robbing. True North is on the board. Smark, the previous winner, has not gotten a point yet this game.
No.
Future historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline. Where's that women voting option? Damn it.
Right.
I had that card last game.
Goddamn 19th Amendment. Or was it the 20th? I don't fucking know.
I think it was the 19th. All right. We'll agree that the Big Bang marked the beginning of America's decline. Like the Big Bang or the Big Bang Theory show? Samuel L. Jackson marked the beginning of America's decline. Or a tiny gay guitar called a ukulele. I went with the Big Bang because America's been in decline since forever. And I like Samuel L. Jackson. All right. Blank. Bet you can't have just one. Uh-oh. Which one? I'll go with this one. Fuck it. All right. Balls. Bet you can't have just one. A Mexican. Bet you can't have just one. 3 dicks at the same time. Bet you can't have just one. Shit. I'm glad I'm not picking on this one. This one will be a struggle. A Mexican. All right. Can't believe I won with the Mexican. Thank you, True North. All right. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. All right, I never truly understood multiple orgasms until I encountered coming deep inside my best bro. Jesus. Never understood how good the booty tastes until I encountered the KKK. Or I never understood Jesus until I encountered the unstoppable tide of Islam.
It's a really tough one.
Jesus and the unstoppable tide of Islam. Another point for me.
Although, to be fair, they were 3 great options.
Yeah, it would have been really hard to choose from. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, we called you in because we're concerned about Cynthia. Are you aware that your daughter is blank?
Hopping the fence.
All right. Are you aware that your daughter is getting fingered? Are you aware that your daughter is a fleshlight? Are you aware that your daughter is being chosen by God to win a free iPad? Your daughter is a fleshlight. Point to true north. Smart still not on the board after winning the first round.
Yes.
Charades was ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out blank. All right. Charades was ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out having sex for the first time. Some kind of concentrated encampment for people. Bad bitches with fat asses. I gave Luke another point. The bad bitches with the fat asses is the win. I am at 3 or 4. Luke is at 3. True North at 2. Smart still on the board. The new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take blank everywhere you go. All right, with the power and space to take a narc everywhere you go, mild autism everywhere you go, or the Jews everywhere you go. Does it have four-wheel drive? I don't like four-wheel drive. The seat covers are so scratchy.
There's a place where I could get it for $20 cheaper.
Can you turn down the engine? It's a little loud. The Jews win. That's another point for me.
Rightfully so.
Introducing extreme baseball. It's like baseball, but with blank.
Oh man, I have the perfect card for this too. Unfortunately, this mountain.
I don't really have a good one for this. I don't think so. I just threw one up there. All right. Introducing extreme baseball. It's like baseball, but with Bosnian chicken farmers, hospice care, or flying sex snakes.
It's a tough one.
The Bosnian chicken farmers are the winner. True North picks up another point. It's now tied for Luke. They're tied with Luke for second place. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with blank. Damn it. I'm running out of good cards. All right, well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with deflowering the princess, or dying alone in pain, or double penetration. I think I know which one's winning. Oh, wow. Dying alone and in pain. True North gets the win. I did not see that one coming. I thought it was going to be the double penetration for sure. The class field trip was completely ruined by blank. Oh, damn it. Wish I wasn't the cards are. I got a good one for this one. All right. Class field trip was completely ruined by a sorry excuse for a father, women voting, winking at old people. Gotta go with the sorry excuse of a father. True North now tied with me for the lead. Damn it. Should have went with the women voting. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? I don't like any of my answers. Fuck it. I'll go with this one, I guess. All right. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? A crucifixion? Waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot? Or sudden poop explosion disease? I hate waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
For real.
It would appear so, True North.
They say, wow, the card pack hates women and Jews. And Jesus. The crucifixion keeps coming up. Waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
Holy shit, I got a point from someone that wasn't cheese.
What's that smell again? I almost gave away my answer. What's that smell? Ryan Gosling riding on a white horse, The Pirate's Life, or Jennifer Lawrence?
Mommy?
Who was the cards are on that one? Smark, okay. He chose Jennifer Lawrence. I thought it was going to be Luke. Like, he just chose Jennifer Lawrence because. All right, True North gets the point. Now in the lead. I seen The Pirate's Life and immediately thought of the drop. I'm a gay pirate. All right, military historians remember... Damn it, again? Remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of blank against the Persians. I think I got a solid answer on this one. Let's see. Can I pick up the point and tie up True North? Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of shaking a baby until it stops crying against the Persians, not vaccinating my children because I am stupid against the Persians, or white privilege against the Persians. Not vaccinating my children because I am stupid against the point. Smarks, you're on the board.
Yeah.
I thought my white privilege would come through. Apparently, I'm not white enough. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without blank. We're going to have to add some more packs next time.
Yeah.
Just waiting up one more. All right. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without geese, without schmegma, or without Robocop. Yeah, it's gross, but I have to go with the schmegma on this one. Smark, you get another point. Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and there is blank. Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and there is looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, tonight you will have sex with Tom Cruise. Unfathomable stupidity, or my balls on your face. Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and there is my balls on your face. The brain!
It's pretty solid.
It's looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, tonight you'll have sex with Tom Cruise for the win. Smark with another point. True North at 6. I'm at 5. Luke's at 4. And Smark is at 3. What made my first kiss so awkward? I have no good cards for this. All right. What made my first kiss so awkward? Chainsaws for hands, huge biceps, or being marginalized? Being marginalized. I get another point. Finally. I haven't gotten a point in forever, so it seems. Jumped out to an early lead. Now I'm back in the tie with True North. Why am I sticky? Luke's the card czar.
Here's where True North should have played the Jennifer Lawrence card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, why am I sticky? The Boy Scouts of America, a horde of Vikings, or Ronald Reagan? Boy Scouts of America, 2 points in a row for me. Yes.
Indeed.
I've seen that. I was like, perfect. I've had that card forever. And I was like, where the hell am I going to use this? Right here. That's fucking where. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. I am the card czar. I have the power. It's good that I don't know who's picking what, because I would just pick against True North so he doesn't tie me up again.
Of course, Bob Dole liked that one.
Ronald Reagan. True North still debating. All right. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. Existing, Santa Claus, or a lifetime of internalized guilt. It's not a good one to be the card czar. I'm going to be honest. I don't really like any of these.
Yeah, it seems like all of these were throwaways.
Yeah, like, let's just get rid of this card. I have to pick one, though. I mean, I could just let the time run out and not pick one and nobody gets a point, but that's what happened the first time because I didn't realize what I was doing. Like, oh, shit, I didn't pick a card and went to the next one. So let's just go with the existing. Point to Luke Birch. CBS presents blank, the story of blank. All right. CBS presents Mike Pence, the story of the Russians. CBS presents Buying the Right Clothes to Be Cool, the story of Kim Jong-un. CBS presents Destroying the Evidence, the story of my genitals.
I almost feel like that last one would have been better if they were the other way around.
Presents My Genitals, the story of destroying the evidence. Buying the right clothes to be cool, the Kim Jong-un story. Gets the point. That's me. I'm the winner. Yay.
That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. We'll definitely have to do this again, possibly next week. Hopefully we can get a few more people in there to play with us too. We'll get more options. And we'll have to pick up some different packs too. We got all kinds of different card sets.
Mm-hmm.
Luke picked the base game US, the base game Canada, and the Jew pack. Oh, and the base game International. And the ass pack. Weird, the ass pack's that thing I do with your mom. All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you, True North, for playing along with us. We'll do this again. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Bob Dole, hope you enjoyed listening while you're at work. Scott, not sure what happened to you, but hopefully you'll be available to play this next time. Yeah, True North. Chiefs finally won something this week. Congrats. Yes, I did. I didn't win anything else, but at least I won this. It's more satisfying to me on a personal level anyway. So yes, shout out True North, shout out Scott Greer, shout out Dirk, even though he bitched out and didn't play with us. Shout out to Bob Dole. Shout out Bobby Anthem. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to anybody else out there that fucking happens to listen back to this. If you liked the fucking... I mean, if you didn't like the show, but you made it as far as the Cards Against Humanity part, and you would like to join us, come on, listen live. Leave a comment, I want to play, and we'll play. But, yeah.
I do like the idea of somebody who doesn't like this just waiting till the very end to be like, well, I just want to make sure I give it a fair shot.
Right.
Like, no, it did indeed suck ass. All right, here it's comment.
Yeah, I'll have to reach out to a few more people and see if I can get them to at least come on and play some Cards Against Humanity. Maybe Wiz if he's got a day off or something. But, either way, we'll be back Tuesday, 8:30. Tuesday tits. We'll see y'all next week. Tits, everybody.
Chinaman
Gentlemen tits.